good. How are you?
Would you take anything less for that little bench outside? It's got $40 on it.
I just painted it and invested in paint and stuff for it. I'll do 35. That's
35.
the least I can do, you know.
We'll take that. Now I can't get it right now. I gotta get somebody to come get it.
Okay, I won't be here. I'll probably close up about 2, so,
Okay,
but
okay.
you can always pick it up through the week when he's open at the muffler shop.
So you will save it for me. Nobody
Yeah,
will get it.
yeah.
And there's a basket out there.
That big basket, I don't
Yeah.
think I have a price tag. I got $4 on it.
Okay, I'm with that.
39. $1 back.
Thank
All right,
you.
I'll bring it in here in just a
My
minute.
name is Pat Cooper. If you want to put it on
Okay.
there, then I'll get
Yeah, and
started.
like I said, he's open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to about 5. So, but he does go to lunch. So kind of avoid lunchtime anywhere from 12 to 1. He'll go to lunch
So
for
next
an
week
hour.
will be okay to get it next week?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It'll be back here and he'll get it for you.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Uh huh. $3 on that.
Well, at least a little bit out of the heat.
Yeah, this little fan kicks off some good air. Let me tell you. Did you give me a 10?
20.
A 20? Okay. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thanks again. You too. me to carry it to the car, and then it doesn't. My back is like an agony. Curtains. Yeah, there's 4 panels there. And they're, I think, 84 inches long. I'm not sure about the width. I'm horrible at keeping my money situated.
Wish I had more money and I'd spend more. Do you have this out here, like if I come next week and pick that up and he comes over here, is there
No,
system?
he's working, so he can't come over here and take care of customers.
Okay.
He's busy under cars doing mufflers, so
Oh.
it's just whenever I'm open that I've got it on this
So
side.
when are
yeah.
you open?
I just periodically. It just depends on when I get new stuff. Sometimes I'm open on Fridays. Sometimes I'm open on Saturdays. I'll probably be back. I'll probably be open again next Saturday.
Okay.
And then I know I'll be open either the first or second week of September, because I'm going to start putting all my fall stuff and things that's for sale out.
Okay,
So.
okay, I'll try to watch for you. I just don't get to town. One of my friends called me and told me about that little bench. So I'm in my pajamas and she's
That's okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thanks. So that is somebody who used to have quite a bit of money, but they're those kind of people that says they don't have any money. So the whole family had a lot of money. It's so funny. So this is where we do our yard sale. And this garage, this is my husband's muffler shop. And when I set stuff outside to draw traffic in, we are on like the main road. He rents those bays out to somebody else, and then he works back in the back. This side, I took over these 2 bays here and started doing yard sales. I used to have it as my storage for he doesn't own the building, but he's been here for worked doing muffler work for 30 years, over 30 years. So he's one of the best on Oneida, Tennessee. If you're traveling through and you need muffler work done, he will be recommended highly by many people here. He does an excellent job. He has to fix a lot of people's cobbled up messes that they attempt to do at other muffler places. And they'll bring it back to him and say, why did I ever go to anybody else? So he's pretty good at what he does. So anyway, we're going to keep on seeing what interesting people that we get here today. Sometimes it can be pretty entertaining, but just like that bench, I carried it all the way in here. Then she waits till I get it in here to say, let's see if we can fit it in my car. So then I'm carrying it all the way out to the car and it doesn't fit. So then I have to carry it all the way back in. Yeah, it wasn't a light, I wasn't carrying a beach ball. Yeah, so. Yes, thank you. I just realized I didn't pay for my pot next door, so I literally just stole a pot. So I'm gonna go pay for it with it being so hot that people have bought that have come in. So sometimes it's packed in here. So of course I choose to videotape on a day that nobody's coming in much, but there's 2 people outside. So anyway. So this is how we do our yard sale, and basically when you see me at the garage sales and things, I'm looking for things to put in here as well to resell. I usually, for the most part, I pay $2 for it, I put $4 on it, so I double it usually on whatever I buy. Sometimes it might be a little less than double, sometimes it might be more than double. But I look for just, normal garage sale things, home decor, pillows, toys that I wouldn't put on eBay or the sell sites, and I can put it here in the yard sale. So that is what we're doing here. I periodically open up a couple times a month, maybe more, just depends on my time that I can do it. I'm gearing towards I'll be putting out, I have some winter clothes out, but I'll be putting out winter clothes next month that I have stored away. And I have bukus of eBay winter clothes, like really nice coats and tops and things that I still have to list. Name brand and just like LL Bean and Carhartt and that kind of stuff. And then eventually I'll start wiping out the older stuff that's been here. I'll do a half-off sale or whatever. Last month I had a lot of just junk left over, and that was actually stuff from my daughter's house and the kids and stuff. Some of it, might have been a little stained up. I didn't realize it. I try not to put anything stained out, but these were little kids' clothes that I was selling for 25 cents. So I just stuffed a bunch of stuff that I had, and I put it outside in that under that tent there, and I said everything out there is free. So we had about probably 4 tables full of free stuff, and they ended up pretty much wiping it out. I think I had 3 or 4 little boxes left, so I was tickled with that. I'd rather give it away than donate it to the thrift stores that are charging way too much for stuff. So we just gave it away instead. I do donate to the thrift stores and stuff, but a lot of these people are customers that come and shop with me, so I'd rather give it to them for free than donate it. So that went over pretty well, and I'd advertised it, and we had quite a few people out there, and even some of the people that got free stuff still came in and bought something in here. So but we had it pretty probably 2/3 empty in here, and I've restocked it again with yard sale stuff. So but we're gearing towards the fall and Christmas season. That's, we're not going to have a lot of yard sales out. East Tennessee, though, sometimes we can have yard sales all the way through November, depending on the weather, so you never know. But I need to quit because I have so much stuff stocked up right now. But yeah, I gotta quit. So I'll probably be doing a live Facebook also with some home decor and some Christmas items and fall items in about a week, maybe. I did an auction with fall items this past week, and that did not go over as well as I was hoping. I didn't get quite the bids on it that I thought that I would, because I put lots of things together and had 33 auctions on my Facebook, and literally some of it went for $1, but that's okay because they were supposed to pay their invoices within 30 minutes, and they didn't. And I was at a concert. We went to Air Supply last night, by the way. Fantastic, guys. Lots of old people there. We got up, we got in line, and to get in the door, and my husband's like, "There's a lot of old people here," and I looked at him and I said, "Honey, that's us." And he's like, "Yeah, it is, isn't it?" And I said, "Yeah." But Air Supply, bless their hearts, they're aging too, but man, the voice, he's still the main singer and the lead singer, can't think what his name is, still has that voice. I mean, it was great, and they really put on a great concert, so that was super, super fun. I'm really tired today, so we did have a couple of people sit next to us that never even moved, clapped, or anything. I'm sorry, I'm going to go to a concert, I'm going to clap and, act like I'm young again a little bit anyway, maybe not too crazy. We even all stormed not the stage, but the front of the stage. So we were groupies last night. We were groupies, but we had a good time. So next week is Elvis and Dolly Parton impersonators at the Caverns. It's past Knoxville someplace, and we're headed there on Friday for that concert. My husband's a big Elvis fan, so we're going to go see what that's all about. Anyway, so we've got customers that walked in. Sure, absolutely.
That kind of impeded my progress.
It's hard to shop and hold stuff, ain't it?
It is, yeah. Guess I'll get there. Let me look around.
They're not saying that too much around here.
No.
I'm not.
No, our
I'm just-
preacher is an Alabama fan.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good. At
And
least
he
they're...
grew up in West Tennessee, but he just roots for whoever's winning. That's what he does. I figured
Actually, what's funny is this is my daughter's sweatshirt, and her fella, that I'd say they'll end up married eventually, but
Yeah.
he is a strict UT Hawk fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure why she's got an Alabama sweatshirt. That may
Did
be
she
why
ever
she's
wear it?
selling it. I don't know. I'll have to find out because
Yeah.
I didn't realize this was hers. I just looked at the
Well,
tag
it
on
looks
it.
like a warm one,
And
for a
it's-
cool day.
Yeah, but I can see her wearing this, and if he sees that, he would go ballistic.
Oh,
Yeah.
she may have done it just to piss him off, so to speak.
Yeah, she would tell him anyway, but he'd be like, "What are you doing with that?"
I can't believe I married an Alabama fan.
That's funny. Well, my husband,
But
yeah.
he grew up in Alabama. So.
Oh, well, yeah, I would
that
be.
explains it.
You know, I grew up in Cincinnati, so I mean, but I'm not a.
University of Ohio, or you University of Ohio fan?
Not really. Now, I did watch the Bengals. I know that's
Yeah.
not college, but
Yeah.
a time or two when we went to the what's the big one? Gosh, you can tell I'm a big football fan. The thing is, like January, the big one where
Professionals, I think.
the, oh my gosh, somebody help me out. What is that called? The
tournament, not like
the big one that's everybody, you know. Oh, heaven's sakes.
I'm sorry.
You know what it is. You know what I'm talking
I do,
about.
but I can't
They
help
went, they
you.
went to that. I'll think of it here in a minute.
Okay.
Out of the blue, and I'll just shout it out. That's
Yeah.
what it was. But and when they were playing there, I can't remember now if they won or lose, if they won or lost. But I was like, oh, teenager.
Yeah.
But as far as me watching football, every football season I dread it. I'm like,
okay.
oh God, we're watching football again.
We do it religiously as long as Tennessee's playing or Alabama. We watch all of those.
He'll watch. Now he's a Dallas Cowboy, but yeah, they watch UT, and then I can't stand being around Kayla's boyfriend because he gets up screaming,
Oh, Tom
yelling,
does
gets
that.
into the
My husband
TV.
does that.
Now my husband doesn't do that. He'll sit there and he'll go. He might yell something once in a while, but now Dylan gets so shook up about everything.
Oh, I have to
I'm
watch
good,
him on
huh?
the other TV because my husband is so loud. He doesn't hear good.
Yeah.
So I figure that's part of it, but he wants everybody to hear.
Tim's not open today, hun. He's not open on Saturdays and Sundays.
Anyway, I'm gonna look around a little.
Yeah, I'm just doing a yard sale over here. That's what we're here. A chainsaw? Not here. We got one at home, but not here. Huh? Oh no, I doubt it. Yeah. Oh, you're asking me if I got a chainsaw for sale? No, yeah, no, I don't have one of those. Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, I got men's clothes. I don't have any tools much or anything like that. But those all sold out already. But yeah, I try to get hold of them when I can. But yeah, I could start stealing all theirs, I guess, and selling it. But they'd probably get mad at me. Then we couldn't find the stuff to work with. They'd be mad. So. All right, honey. His name is Tim. He's open Monday through Friday. Okay. hope I got 10 minutes here. Okay, let's see if I got 10 more. 'Cause I know if I got
could break up my house. We're good.
Okay.
I don't know if that's just the boys. That's my yard sale. My kids laugh at me.
Yeah, I try to do that too when I'm yard selling. All right, thank you, ladies. I will have I have shows coming up in September and October, but as soon as the first week I do the Pumpkin Festival in Howard, when that's over with, it'll either be the second or the third weekend of October. I'll have all my fall shirts probably here at Martin Road for $5.
Okay.
Look at those hot dogs. This is $9. Okay. Got a 20. Yep. There you go. $11 back. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Good last day cool. Yeah, I'm probably closing about 1:30 or so. My daughter wants to go swimming, so I guess we're gonna.
Well, you have a good tan. Looks like you've been good.
Yeah, well, I'll tan one month out of the year before we go on vacation.
Yeah.
And then after that, I don't tan or something.
Where are you going?
We already went. We
You
went
already
to
went.
Florida. Yeah, we went to
Okay.
Tampa to visit some family. And
Okay.
I never even hardly laid out. The ocean was so miserable hot.
Oh,
It was
hot.
awful,
Oh,
awful.
it's been hot up here, which is the hottest I've ever known. I grew up here.
Yeah, well, they said it was killing the coral there.
Yes,
Because
I
the
saw
ocean was
that.
about 95 to 97 degrees.
I saw that.
So you had no relief even swimming. It was just like,
Yeah.
I said, I'm not going back. I'm
Even
staying
the
at the house.
swimming pool was probably hot.
Yeah, now our the family members that we were staying with have a little indoor pool, so
Oh, okay.
it was decent. It wasn't
Okay.
super hot. It was so it was kind of nice. Not really indoors, a patio, covered patio. And we went to one little lagoon place, and the water there was really actually pretty cool, but the beach water was awful. So,
Well, I'm just looking forward to fall. That's what
yeah, I love fall, but I hate the winter coming after that though. So but I do love fall. I love Christmas. Yeah, I love Christmas. I love snow at Christmas, but then I'm done. I'm ready for the spring to hit.
Me
Yeah.
too. After the holidays, I start in January, start getting a little depressed.
Yeah, I think all of us
because
kind
all
of
the
do.
activities are over, all the family are gone,
Yeah,
all that.
yeah. This year we decided to do a cabin. I said I want to go to a cabin and spend. We're gonna, I think, be there 4 days.
Yeah.
Gatlinburg.
Oh yeah. That'd be fun.
We're just gonna go, and we're not buying gifts for each other except the kids. The kids all get. But I said I'm
Okay.
buying them one gift, and that's it, because the
Yeah.
cabin was kind of expensive, but it was split with
Well, sure.
three of us, three families,
Yeah.
three couples. And I said, let's just go there and eat and play games and cards and whatever. Watch TV, get some movies, watch movies,
Yeah.
and let's spend the 4 days together and not worry about all these gifts, because we spend 10 minutes opening gifts and then we're done, and it's depressing. I said this way we'll have a longer time together, and
Yeah.
there ain't nothing none of us need this year, so I think it's gonna be fun.
That will be fun.
Yeah.
Do you go to the Christmas village when you're there? Well, that's in Florida.
Yeah,
I
I've been
love
there.
it.
Yeah, I know.
You want
Yeah.
gifts, they have everything for anybody.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but the kids,
But-
like I said, it'll all be toy because they're all
Yeah,
still
you wouldn't
young.
want to
So.
take the kids in there.
Oh no, we've done that before.
Yeah.
I've done that when they were
little.
littler.
To walk around, get some exercise for the school.
Yeah.
It's like they're gonna- I love it.
Yeah, I do love Christmas. I don't decorate as much for fall. I think I'm going to this year because my daughter has 4 foster kids, and they're all like 12, 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
16, whatever. Then she's got 3 of her own. And we don't get no traffic on our road, but as far as how trick-or-treaters, we usually set up here and get up candy sometimes, but we like to go with the kids trick-or-treating.
Sure.
I said I might decorate this year because we might just have a little party or something. I don't know. But Christmas, I decorate.
Yeah, I'm not the interest creating. That's not the time of year my family come. I have a little grandbaby.
Aw.
And they are gonna come, I hear, before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So get into.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's fun for
But
them.
nobody's home. I mean, we may have a few, friends that bring their kids and
Yeah.
grandkids. We don't have any crowd. Nobody wants to come to our house, but it's food.
Well, that's the fun part. That's funny. All right, see ya. So, guys, I'm going to share with you that this is a haunted garage sale. We have little ghosties here. Now, we do paranormal investigations. And for years, this place has had voices, different things that they'll call out to my husband, and he thinks the grandkids are in here, and they're not. There's nobody. And the people that rent the bay over in the other area have heard things. He comes at night. He'll come like at midnight and work. He's a young guy that he does better at night than he does getting up early. And he this is my storage area back here. I don't want to talk with people out there, but anyway, my husband has seen at the end of this building, there's a grocery store, and he used to work there, a little convenience store. He saw dark shadows there, and he has heard voices here. He's had somebody say hey to him. Sometimes it sounds like a little girl's voice. I've heard a male voice talk to me the last time I had a yard sale. I was coming in the door, there wasn't a soul around, and I heard a male voice, almost like they were having a distant conversation. Nobody was here, the radio wasn't on either. And then we have investigated in here, and we have had our maglite flashlight go off and respond to questions. We've had the REM pod going off. These are all paranormal equipment that we use. And we've heard, like I said ourselves, we've also caught EVPs, which is electromagnetic, sorry, I don't remember what exactly it stands for, but we've caught a couple EVPs of male voices. And one night I set up a recorder and a voice recorder all night long, and the noises that we heard here, we couldn't replicate them. We heard some massive banging noises that you couldn't even take and shake that front door and make that noise, because that's what at first we thought it was. Somebody was trying to get in, and you couldn't replicate that noise. It does not make that kind of noise when it's locked. And at first that's what we thought it was. So this is a haunted garage sale, by the way. Pretty interesting. I'm never really afraid to be here by myself. But like I said, the last time I was here, they don't seem to like to talk to me for some reason. They love my husband. Of course, he's here every day, Monday through Friday, working, so he's going to catch more activity. A marble rode out at his feet one night. One day, he called me all tore up. He's like, this marble came out of nowhere and rolled to my feet. Then the marble disappeared. So we can't figure out what happened there. And literally, I'm still, even after we cleaned all this up and then I set the yard sale up, we still have never found the marble. He brought it in here and he placed it right here someplace. And he said it just literally, he couldn't find it again. And it rolled out of nowhere, right to his feet. And like I said, he hears a little girl's voice at times. And we hear male voices and all that kind of stuff. So, welcome to our haunted garage sale.
The ones on the table are $5. I normally sell t-shirts for $12 to $15. These are just a clearance table that I'm doing. I do shows and stuff, and these were just ones I've had.
I want to get that.
Okay.
But let me make sure that's the one. See if I've got five. Can I sit on this thing?
Yeah.
Sure do. Great. I like that shirt.
I will in October, probably second week of October, I'll have all kind of my fall shirts out here on clearance. After I get done with my
make them or
shows,
what?
I do. Yeah.
Do you? How
Yeah.
do you make them?
They're called sublimation. I have to sublimation. You have to buy certain shirts, and some of them you don't have to bleach all of them, but if they're a darker color, you have to bleach them so the design comes out.
Oh, you
and I-
bleach it?
Yeah, I bleach these. Yeah, and
I'll look at it when I get home.
So that's, okay, so you get like the shirt color and then you bleach it, and then
Yeah.
how do you get the printing on it? You just print it?
then I have to wash and dry them, and then my prints, I have a specific printer that prints out with sublimation ink. I do the design on the computer, print it, and then a heat press is what puts the ink on there.
Cool. Awesome. That lamp fell. I didn't do it.
I thought I just saw, I'm like, nobody's out there, and something just fell.
Yeah. The lamp, you can have it. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm not gonna fool with it.
Hey, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you could just use the lampshade to put on another one.
Does it even work?
I'd say that it does, because where I got it from is,
You don't know if it does not?
I haven't tested it because I didn't have a light bulb, but she told me that it worked. And we know her, so I'm pretty sure she wouldn't lie about it.
It broke though.
Huh?
I think it just broke.
Oh, did it really?
Came out to the base.
Yeah, the base, I saw that the base did break, yeah. So I'm going to assume she took it. Yeah, so crazy stuff goes on here. Haunted garage sale for sure. I thought I heard footsteps behind me just a little bit ago. I always check that front door. I usually leave it locked because he gets so many people on Saturday coming in wanting to know if he's here. And then I usually think that that's what it is somebody's walking in the door in the front. But nobody was there, so I thought I heard a footstep behind me a little bit ago, and then I heard a noise in the other garage that's back that way just a little bit ago. So we need to investigate again. We got to spend another hour here back about 2 months ago. I got myself spooked now. About 2 months ago, we investigated, 2-3 months ago. We come in here and investigated and had a lot of activity with our mag light, and I think our K2 meter went off. So we need to come back because we have free access to here anytime we want, since it's, you know, he rents this place. But so I'll give you the history. A man, I'm not going to say his name, passed away back behind this building back quite a few years ago. A compressor blew up and he died from it. So he was the initial owner of the convenience store at the end of the building. There's multiple ones, and I think this one had just, I don't know if it had opened yet or if they were working on it. It was about to open, and it was back here in the back of the building. There's lots of little areas back here, some kind of funky little built-on section to this, and another building attached that was a gym that they closed down and reopened someplace else. But and he was back in that area or something, and then it blew up on him. There's another little building off to the side over here too, and that was someplace that he worked. It actually was back behind that building. So it's been said, we think maybe he haunts the place. He was a very tall man, so my husband has literally been over at the convenience store, you know, back a long time ago. People constantly there, workers, said they would hear things and see things over there. And my husband said when he was back there in the cooler area, he saw a large, tall shadow. So he said frequently when he worked there, he saw things. And then, of course, he's, you know, been at the muffler shop here we've owned it for 15 years, and he worked here with someone else prior to that for over about 10 or 13 years. So he said many times he's heard things. And we just 2 years ago got into the paranormal research and started doing that. We do have a paranormal channel, by the way. I don't have a lot on there right now. I've got tons of footage that I need to get on there, but I've been doing the garage sale footage. So anyway, yeah, so haunted garage sale today, guys. This is what we do here because I'm going to cut everything off. A lot of times it's a lot busier than this, but it's been steady. It's been decent today. The heat is difficult. There's not really any yard sales out. I think I saw 2 right at my house, near my house, that I didn't have time to stop at. So that was disgusting. I never fails. I did not have time. I had to come here and finish painting a piece of furniture, get it out for the yard sale, and finish pricing some stuff. I had about 7 boxes of stuff still to price and get out and get the place opened up. So I didn't have time to stop. So I'm disappointed about that. But I did stop yesterday at a garage sale that I wasn't planning to, and it was way down the road, out in kind of the boonies going towards what we call Big South Fork area. And it was jam-packed full of stuff. It was almost too hard to look, but I did find some vintage stuff, vintage toys. Haven't looked any of it up yet, but like an old strawberry shortcake, some old doll clothes. This was an elderly lady that died. She collected a lot of stuff. She had bukus of stuff. It was a little bit of a funky garage sale. The attitude was kind of, you know, she went from not very nice to kind of nice to not nice again. I guess I made her mad because I asked her to throw in a little ashtray with these Corningware things I was buying because she was a little high on them. And but it was weird because it was an up and down yard sale. I picked out 3 items and she wanted $20. It was too much. I said, I'll think about it. And then I decided to make a pile. And I said, well, I'm just going to make a pile. Then you can tell me what you want for all of it. And I had a lot of stuff that were piled up. Lots of stuff, including the initial 3 items. And she said $50 for all of it. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And then I went to get something else I paid $20 for, which was fine because I knew ahead of time that's what it was. And then I picked out these other little Corningware dishes and these little basket dishes. I don't know how to explain what they are, but and I don't even know if they're worth anything. And I picked those up and she wanted $20 for the 4 pieces on that, which was like, okay, I just literally bought over 100 items for $50, and now you want $20 for 4 pieces again. And then so I said, she finally took 15, And then there was a little ashtray I saw as I was going out the door. Apparently ashtrays are hot sellers. And I asked her, I said, is this an ashtray? And then I said, well, we throw this in, because it was kind of a weird shaped, and I wasn't sure if it was a piece of pottery or if it was an ashtray. And she said she didn't know. I said, well, will you throw this in with that stuff? And she gave me the awfulest look and was like, I don't understand. And I said, would you take $15 for all this, including the ashtray? No, because I know what this stuff is worth, and my daughter was going to put it on and sell it. Sell it! I'm like, okay, and I just gave her the $15 and left. But yeah, we went from not so nice to not so nice again, so I don't know. It was a weird relationship there going on, and my voice is going out, so, but anyway, we will call it a day and probably be packing up soon to go swimming. Y'all stay cool, and we will catch you on the next round. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it.